Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about idioms that have got some different colors. It's going to be a very interesting class right now as we have taken up different colors in the idiomatic expressions. The first slide is of blue color. Let us look at the blue colored idioms. Number one, to have the blues. If we say somebody is in blues or has got blues, it means he is in depressed state. He is unhappy. You have blues when you have got a bad result, not a good one, a very bad result, then you are in blues. Then out of the blue. Out of the blue means all of a sudden. You meet somebody on the street and it was totally unexpected. So that was totally out of the blue. You did not expect that person to meet, out of the clear sky. He comes all the way. Then once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means very rare, of not a very common occurrence. It's very rare that you come across some episode or incidents and then you can say it was once in a blue moon that it occurred. Then blue blood stands for royal blood. Somebody who belongs to a royal family, we can refer to him as being in blue blood, or he has got a blue blood. Next one, a blue-eyed baby. Blue-eyed baby means a special child, a favorite child of somebody. It can be a blue-eyed baby or a blue-eyed boy. It means the same. Blue-eyed boy can be a person who's liked by all, loved by many. In black and blue, you beat a person in black and blue. He can be bruised, he can be hurt, and he can have bruise or in black and blue. That is the color of that wound. If we have a blue collar job, it means somebody who's in manual labor. If you are given a job that requires manual labor, you are said to have a blue collared job. Then blue pencil. Blue penciled means censored. If the film gets censored, we can say it's been blue penciled. What is blue ribbon? It means a special event or episode. If you put up something like very special, then you can call it as blue ribbon. So these are all the blues in the idiom. Let's look at the next slide. Red. When we say a bank or a person is in red, it means he is in debt. He has lost his money. And somebody who's out of debt, he gets to overcome his financial losses, then he's out of red. So let's take the next one, a red letter day. Red letter day means a significant day in the life of someone. Even in the history of a country, if something significant happens, we say it is the red letter day for that country. To see red. To see red means to be very annoyed or angry about something or somebody. That situation. We can say or describe that to see red. When we say paint the town red means to enjoy to the fullest. You can paint the town red once the lockdown gets over, but then you need to maintain social distance as well. Red carpet treatment. Now, red carpet treatment means special treatment, which we usually give to the celebrities. We can roll out the red carpet or we can give a red carpet treatment. It means the same. What is red-handed? When you are caught red-handed. When you are caught all of a sudden, when you are into the middle of something, you're doing something wrong and you are caught red-handed. Red tape. Red tape means long procedural method by bureaucrats which muddles the working of the organization, which delays the process of or the functioning of the organization. That is called red tapeism or red tape. Mostly the government organizations are known for this particular red tapeism. To raise a red flag. To raise a red flag is when a condition arises, when some kind of instrument is not working properly or the situation is getting in dangerous position, it is getting out of control, then we raise a red flag. Let's take the green one now. What happens when we say the grass is greener on the other side? What does it imply? It means we are in a typical situation where we feel that the person or the circumstance on the other side, on the other person's side is more favorable, and our condition is not that good. Then we start comparing it, we turn jealous, and that is known as grass is green on the other side. We find other person or other conditions more favorable than our condition or our own self. A green-eyed monster, or to be green with envy. If we call somebody a green-eyed monster, or we say that she turned green with envy looking at such and such person's possessions, it means that the person who does not possess it turns green with envy or is jealous about it. Green is considered to be a color of jealousy. When we say to have green fingers or to have green thumb, it means somebody who's good at gardening has got green fingers. And to be green, if you call a person or situation green, it means unripe or fresh condition. Like students, when they come in the first year to the college, they are all green. Situation, a project that has taken off initially is green and then it matures later. Green light. Green light means to get a green signal means to start doing something, to get a nod to go ahead to proceed with that particular work. That is known as green light. And green belt, of course, is a common idiomatic expression, very commonly used. It means when the countryside is full of trees, shrubs, all the greenery around, that particular strip of land is known as the green belt. Looking to pink color, when we call somebody, as he maintains, he's in pink of health, so and so is in pink of health, it means he's healthy, he's in good health. And if you get tickled pink, it's like when you listen to a joke or you get something, a special treatment, and you feel very happy about it, then you are tickled pink because of all that attention. To see with rosy glasses, it is that you see everything with a tainted glass or happy situation, not the actual situation. If you are not able to assess the right situation or realistic position, then you say that you are looking at things with rosy glasses. Then pink slip. Pink slip is given to a person if that person is served a notice or is asked to leave the job, is given termination. Then we say that person has been given a pink slip. To see pink elephants. Pink elephants are highly unrealistic. So if you see pink elephants, this is mostly used for alcoholics. People who used to drink, they saw pink elephants. That means they dreamt. They did not have right opinion about things around. So all that unrealistic situation, you can say that we see pink elephants when situation is unrealistic. Yellow stands as unhealthy color in idiomatic expression, and if we call somebody as yellow-eyed, it means he is unhealthy. A person who's yellow-bellied, if you refer somebody as yellow-bellied, it means the person is a coward. He does not have courage. We'll also take up here some golden phrases. Golden opportunity. Golden opportunity means a good opportunity, rare opportunity, which has to be grabbed. And a golden handshake means financial, big, handsome financial package given to a person, especially during retirement or due to some occasion. So that is called a golden handshake. That is referred to as golden handshake. And who's a golden boy? Golden boy is a person who excels, especially in sports. He is termed as a golden boy. So we are done with the yellow idioms. Let's see the white ones now. A white lie is a harmless lie, a lie that does not harm anybody, and it is told just like that out of instinct. It is harmless. It's not going to create any harm to anybody. In black and white, if we submit something in black and white, get the papers in black and white, it means in print. If you get something printed, you say that is in black and white, all clear. White elephant, It can be a commodity, a thing that is very expensive and it requires lots of maintenance. So it is not preferred to have white elephants all over. You have something which is very costly, you cannot afford it, so you can refer it as white elephant. And white flag. We saw the red flag to indicate danger or something not working, whereas in case of white flag, it means that the country wants peace or you want to settle down, you want peace, you don't want war anymore. That is indicative by white flag. Then white collar worker. White collar worker is a person who is a desk worker, somebody who does not do manual labor. A manual labor person who does that is called a blue collar worker. Now white collar worker is a person who does desk job. White horses. This term, this expression is referred to the white waves in the ocean or sea. Those waves which come on the top and they are white in color. They are referred to as white horses. White as a sheet is referred or a term given to a person who is scared, afraid, and turns white as a sheet. Looking at black color, we have black sheep, which are very common idiomatic expression. Black sheep in the family stands for somebody who does not have a good background, has got something notorious, has got ill background, and he can be referred as black sheep in the family or black sheep in the country, because usually white sheep is considered to be good. Black economy. Black economy is similar to black money. When people don't pay taxes, when money is created due to illegal means, then we say it is black economy. What is blacklist? If we blacklist a person, it means we have identified that person and we remove that person from the list of whatever good is happening. We label that person in, we put him in blacklist, right? And when you give somebody a black look, it means you are annoyed and you stare at that person. And in the black and in the red. In the red means if you are in debt. In the black means if you've got money. So if the bank is in the black, it means the bank has got money or cash in it. So in the black is a positive term actually to show cash in flux. In black and white means all clear in print. That's a repetition, black and white. We dealt it in white idiom also. So that is a clear thing which indicates something is in print or in clear terms. Not as black as one is painted, right? This can be for a person, for a project, for something as a reputation. Not as black as one is painted. So if we say that person's reputation is not as black as one has been or it has been painted, that means that person is not that bad. He has earned the reputation of being bad, but he is not that bad or of ill reputation. Then pot calling the kettle black. Pot calling the kettle black. Pot is also black and kettle is also black. So if someone holds a bad reputation or has got some weakness and calls the other person black or bad, that means he himself is not good and he's trying to label the other person as not being good. So the idiomatic expression for this is pot calling the kettle black. Right. So we are done with the black idioms. Let's see the colorless idioms or idioms which have different meanings. If we say true colors, if we say the student so and so has shown his true colors, means his real self. He had a hidden personality and that has come out. Okay, he has shown his true colors now. False color means if somebody has hidden his true self and he is showing false colors. It's not the trait of his personality and he is projecting something else. So that is showing a false color. If you are, not a truthful person and you are projecting as if you are very truthful, That means you are showing a false color of being truthful. Flying colors means exceptionally well. The students came out with flying colors in their mid-semester exam. Gray area. Now, if a project or a fact or a law is in gray area, it means it is unclear situation, undefined. It's not like being in black and white. If it is unclear, it is not in black and white, it is in gray area. Silver screen. Silver screen stands for the film screen. Right. Browned off. If somebody is browned off, it means he's annoyed. This expression is very commonly used because when you are angry, you turn brown. That is the expression. So you are browned off because of someone's behavior means you are annoyed because of that person's behavior. Colorless. If you call a person with colorless personality, if you refer to him like that, it means that person is very dull, boring, is not good, So you refer to him as a dull person. You can also call him as colorless person or a personality. Off color. If someone is not well, you can call him as being in off color, not in good health, not in pink of health, and he is in off color. Chase rainbows. Chasing rainbows. If you chase rainbows means it is highly unrealistic. You can never achieve that goal. You have set a goal which is very unrealistic. So you have started to chase rainbows, which is never possible. So all these are the idiomatic expressions. I have tried to give you the explanations. I did not go with the sentences. I hope you have understood the meaning of these idiomatic expressions. Use them very often in your spoken English because they carry a lot of weightage. Thank you.